You guys are watching NFL Daily. I am Tom Downey. Our NFC Divisional Round preview with those games all set and finalized after the Cowboys, call it what it was, blew out the Bucs on Monday Night Football. Coming up here, daily videos multiple times per day right here on Chat Sports. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Free videos, not just NFC, but AFC Divisional Round preview. We broke that down, my boys, Tyler Jones, Matthew Peterson, took care of that Sunday night. Links in the comments and the description. Once again, folks, make sure you guys are subscribed. Free videos multiple times per day right here on Chat Sports. It is Tom Downey here. Sam Brown behind the scenes, by the way, for NFL Daily. A very late night edition as the final matchups set in stone for the NFL as the Dallas Cowboys took down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a very impressive performance from the Dallas Cowboys. They beat the Bucs, not an upset win, by the way. Dallas was favored in that game. So your divisional matchups, more on this here momentarily. Eagles-Giants, Niners-Cowboys. In the AFC, again, as we broke down yesterday, I won't go too much in depth on these, just briefly. Chiefs-Jags, Bills-Bengals. Those are the afternoon games, Saturday, Sunday. The NFC games are all in prime time. We know the final matchups, thanks to Dallas taking down the Bucs in very impressive fashion. Was Tampa a great football team? No. They were sub 500, but the Cowboys blew out Tampa. The numbers from Brady, they were garbage time. That game was well in hand before they actually scored. Dak Prescott, maybe the game of his life. 25 of 33 with 3 straight drops to open up. 205 yards, 5 total scores. The Cowboys blew out Tampa. The 5 seed takes down the 4 seed. As the 6 seed took down the 3 seed. The Giants find a very strong performance out of Daniel Jones on the ground and through the air. Took down Minnesota. Kirk Cousins threw the check down pass on 4th and 8, and that's a bad throw, but you're not going to win games throwing or allowing 31 points on defense. So I don't blame Kirk. I blame that Vikings defense. And then the Niners, who will, of course, play the Cowboys, took down the Seahawks 41-23. Was a bit of a rough start, in all honesty, from Christian McCaffrey, from Brock Purdy, but they got going as the game went on. The Niners take down Seattle. So 4 teams left in the NFC. Who wins and who advances to Super Bowl 57? PHI for the Eagles, SF for the Niners, NYG for the Giants, DAL for the Cowboys. 3 NFC East teams. Who would have thought it? It's NFC Beast is right, Sam. It's the pinned comment on today's video. If the ad break comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there. Predict who wins the NFC East. We're going to go game by game. The 2 games left for our divisional matchups. The Giants at the Eagles. Intriguing lines in this Giants-Eagles game here. Very curious how things plan out. The Eagles they've been awesome this year. Now, they beat the Giants in NFL Week 18, although I wouldn't really consider this much of a valid measuring stick for this matchup. The Giants didn't play anybody in Week 18. Davis Webb, Gary Brightwell, Lawrence Cage. You're going, who the hell are those guys? You're right. No one knows who they are. The Giants did not try against Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts in his first game back didn't quite look 100%. Certainly not the same guy we saw when they blew out the Giants 48-22 on the road. Hurts has been banged up. That shoulder injury is a real concern, but the Eagles have played really well as of late. Understandably so. They're everybody's favorite against the Giants in the divisional round against New York. I think the Eagles, great chance to win that game. Now, do you know how much your subscriptions are really costing you? Most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on tuition, but the actual cost is closer to $200 or more per month. That's right, folks. You could be wasting hundreds of dollars each month on subscriptions you didn't even know about. This app that I love using takes care of it for me. It's called Rocket Money, formerly known as Truebill. The app shows all your subscriptions in one place and then cancels for you whatever you don't still want. Rocket Money can even find subscriptions you didn't know you were paying for. Maybe it's, unused Amazon Prime, Hulu, a second Amazon Prime, or just Apple TV, whatever it is. To cancel a subscription, all you have to do is press cancel. That's it. Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Get rid of those useless subscriptions now. Go to rocketmoney.com/NFL Daily. That's rocketmoney.com/NFL Daily. Seriously, folks, it could save you hundreds of dollars per year. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. More on this Eagles-Giants game. Jalen Hurts probably won't win NFL MVP again. It should be Mahomes. He carries that team still. He's so freaking good. But Hurts, at minimum, should be your most improved player. Although, maybe Daniel Jones was that award, but I've been very impressed by Hurts this year. Great numbers. Was clearly a better player, better passer this year. Eagles have a very real shot to win the whole damn thing if Hurts plays the way he has. And not to be dismissive, by the way, of Daniel Jones. He's been awesome for the Giants. The ground and the arm helping carry him past the Vikings, although a much tougher defense in Philadelphia than Minnesota. But Daniel Jones earning himself I'm going to round here, metric ton of money with his performance as of late. So who you got in this one? E for the Eagles, G for the Giants. I'm going to go Philly. I'll type in my E. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section, E or G. It's a revenge game of last year's wild card round matchup, divisional game. Cowboys at the 49ers. Dallas took care of business against the Bucs. Niners did against Seattle. At home, the Niners are a 3.5-point favorite. Remember, these two teams did play not that long ago. They matched up in last year's 2022 wild card round. Dak Prescott didn't play that great. Played way better against the Bucs tonight. It depends on when you're watching it. We, of course, put it out late night Tuesday. Way better against the Bucs. No Jimmy G. Christian McCaffrey's the lead player on the ground for the Niners. But I got to be honest, wildly impressed with the play of one Brock Purdy. Great completion rate. A lot of plays outside of these are, by the way, all the regular season stats. Purdy is, for my made-up metric, NFL leader in that play shouldn't work yet. It does somehow. He does it all the time. At some point, you got to think the luck would run out, but it hasn't yet. So maybe it won't at all this year. Dak Prescott, the turnovers have been a big talking point. Also kind of loses the point to an extent. You're honestly the best game I've seen him play in his life against the Bucs. A good defense, by the way. Bad offense, good defense. Played incredible. No turnovers. 5 touchdowns. 3 straight drops to begin the game. 5 incompletions the rest of the way. He has carried this Cowboys offense, but this is going to be a much tougher test for Dallas against a team that, honestly, just roster-wise, I think it's the best in the NFL. So who do you have? 4 for the 49ers. C, if that's the right way to face it, whatever it is. C for the Cowboys. Get those votes in for me in the comments section. One time here, just briefly, the AFC playoff picture. Chiefs, Bills, Bengals, Jags. How about that? There was one of the wild card, like the non-division winners, one in the NFC. None of them in the AFC because the Chargers choked. I'm not going to apologize. They blew that game in embarrassing fashion. Ravens had a chance. Dolphins had a chance. Ravens probably a better one. Chargers blew it against the Jags. Going to be a fun AFC and NFC divisional round. So who do you have winning the Super Bowl this year? Get those votes in for me right now in the comments section.